Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You are here with, if you know, I'm going to do my son dance. The Dior group. The Dior group. There you go. There you go.
My son the killing dance right there. I don't know what that dance. I know he got that from.
That's his dance. And today you are back with the Dior group. And guys, we're here to give you some more quality content and...
Quality content, man. Quality content. If you stop by our page, our job is just to make you, a little better than we found you, right? So if you stumble across our page via Facebook, YouTube, IG, whatever, thanks for the love. Thanks for watching. And again, our goal is to do one thing. Is to leave you just a little bit better than we found you. Not a lot of bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. What we talking about today?
Just a little bit, guys.
Hold on, you looking good today, though, right, girl? You glowing, you popping, what you doing?
I'm looking good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I don't have on any makeup, and I really didn't do anything, and I'm kind of tired.
Look at God.
I guess I look better than I feel, y'all.
God is good.
See, that's why you have a husband, because when you don't feel 100%, he gonna make you feel like you 100%.
That's my job.
There you go.
Gas you up. All right, man. What we talking about today? What's going on?
Today we are going to talk about 3 topics.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, we are going to talk about living a lifestyle that you want. Number 2, we are going to talk about insurance isn't sexy, but it's lucrative. And number 3, we are going to talk about putting down what you do not like so you can know what to work for.
So knowing what you don't like.
Knowing what you don't like.
So you can find out what you do like.
You probably already know what you do like, but you never sat down and think of what do I really like.
Let's go.
We're going to start off, guys. So today we are going to talk about, like I said, changing your lifestyle into one that you would love. Okay, so I'm going to let Adam pop this conversation off. How would you like to do that?
Creating a lifestyle that you love. No, I mean I can kind of, freestyle and play from there.
Okay.
It's important, guys, not to do things just for money. Not to do things, just because it's cool. You need to do something to start creating a lifestyle. Now, of course, here's the thing though. It's not about the money, right? But you want to make money to support your family, feed your family. But as you go through that process, it's not really about, what you're doing or how you're doing it. It's about the lifestyle you're creating, right? People nowadays want quality of life. They want to be able to spend time with their wife. They want to be able to spend time with their kids. They want to be able to enjoy the hobbies they grew up enjoying, right? And sometimes, working in corporate America will suck your soul out, right? So I'll start there just saying, creating a lifestyle that you want and that you deserve is important.
You deserve.
You only have one life. Like, you only have one life to live, right? So make sure you're creating the right lifestyle, creating that lifestyle that you want. And that you want your, honestly, be a model for your kids. Now, even if it's not for you, right? Do you want to show your kid how to work for somebody else and, punch somebody else's clock, and get laid off every 5 years or whatever? Like, you don't want to show your kids that, right? So you want to create a lifestyle to where you want to be a model. So when your kids grow up and they have their family and kids, they can say, well, man, my dad showed me, he was with me. He was at every sport event I was at. He was there to teach me. He was there to, support my business endeavor because he had the money to support it. He was there to, help me read books, all that stuff that's important. So you want to be a model for your kids. So I'm a big believer in, creating a lifestyle, not for you, but to be a model for other people to see.
Okay. I like where you were going with that, but I do want to again play devil's advocate because I know a lot of people sometimes, guys, people love to talk about it's not all about the money. It's not all about the money. Let's be honest, guys. Life is a little bit easier with a whole lot of moolah. So I'm gonna say it's not all about the money, but the money is a huge part. So I think we need to find a venture that we can go into that will still give us the lifestyle that we're looking for, the capital and the income that we're looking for, and the freedom. I think that's what we can look into. And again, that's why we're here. What do we offer?
Hey, man, it's a hidden gem out there that a lot of people may have heard about, may have stumbled across, maybe try and quit, right? Maybe had a family member who was in the industry and they loved it. But it's the insurance industry, like life insurance industry at that. So just give you a couple fun facts. The life insurance industry is $1 trillion industry, and it's been around for hundreds of years. Okay, so I'll stop there. I'll let you know what that means. That means that it's a secure industry. That means no matter if COVID-19 happens, if the housing market crash, no matter if the stock market goes to kaput, right? It's an industry where it's based off people getting sick and people dying. Like, there are two facts in life, right? That you're going to die, and there's a high chance that you're going to get some kind of critical, chronic, or terminal illness in your life, right? So when you're an entrepreneur and you're looking to build a business, you always want to start with looking at the industry first, right? Don't hop in. Some people hop into industries that are kind of right now industries, hot right now, going tomorrow industries, right? Get into an industry that's stable, right? Because your family's relying on the stability of the industry. Like, if the industry goes down, your family can't eat. So first of all, when you're looking at something, look at that first. Look at the stability of the industry. Second point I'll say to that is, in the insurance industry, it is $1 trillion industry. $1 trillion. Right? That means it's opportunity to make a lot of money in this industry, right? If you know what you're doing, you have the right mentorship, you have the right leadership, you're part of the right organization, you can run up a lot of money in this industry because guess why? It's a need. People are looking. You are going to be a part of need-based businesses. Okay? Need-based businesses means no matter what happens, the community is going to need this product. Right? When I pass away, like, if I ain't rich yet, right, I want to make sure my wife and kids are straight. Like, that's kind of the premise of it. Or if I come down with a heart attack, stroke, or cancer, and I can no longer work anymore, I need to make sure I got some money to pull from to make sure my house don't get foreclosed on. Right? Or my cars don't get repossessed. Right, so let's start there. The stability of the industry. But the reason people love this industry, you want to know why?
Why?
The opportunity for unlimited income. The opportunity for unlimited income in the insurance industry is based off how many people you can help and serve get insurance policies, right? Let's keep it bare bones, right?
So is that network marketing?
No. Okay. I don't have to recruit Amber to do anything, right? Okay. I can go out on my own as a sole independent contractor by myself, and I can help 200, 300, 400 families in a year, right? That's the opportunity. The more people you can help every week, the more applications you put in place, they get approved by the insurance carriers, you get paid a check. So it doesn't matter. You can work from sun to sundown every day, and you can make a bunch of money. And prior to recent, a lot of insurance agents, once they get like age 40 and 50 years old, they may have been in the insurance industry for 20, 30 years, maybe sometimes 15 years, but they have helped so many clients that they're getting residual income 15 years from now. So they're on the golf course, they're on yachts, they're doing stuff like that because they help so many people in such a short amount of time, because nobody said, you know what, you can only work 8 to 5. Now, in this industry, you can work from 8 to 8 if you want to. If you want to work, you want to take off on a Friday, you can, because nobody's telling you have to. So that's what I mean by unlimited income. But
so you set your own schedule.
You set your own schedule, and you can help as many people as you can help individually.
Okay, so if I come in, okay, so you meet me. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Okay, so you meet me, you like, oh, girl, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And you like, oh, girl, I want you on my team. And I'm like, okay, but I got like 12 friends over here. Can't all of them start me at like one time?
And that's the beauty of the insurance industry, because the insurance companies pay you based on how much insurance can you distribute.
I'm down.
Right, so it goes from me distributing insurance by myself. So it goes from me selling by myself, right, to me transitioning to getting 10, 12, 15, 20 people selling insurance with me. Right, so now you're more valuable, because maybe by myself I only have 24 hours in a day. Right, when I bring on 10 other people, they got their own 24 hours in a day to operate on. So we can sell more insurance than just one person can. Right, so that makes your team more valuable than individual, which means if you're more valuable in the insurance industry, means you're getting paid more. That's all it is, plain and simple. Our job at the Dior Group is to distribute insurance products. Right, we submitted over $1 million in paid premium last year.
Woo, we did.
Which is a good number for being 2 years full time in the business, right? But I couldn't do it by myself. Like, by myself personally, I couldn't have submitted $1 million in premium by myself. But when you start, bringing on people, like-minded people, to lock arms with you and say, you know what, that opportunity sounds good, so I can go out and help, as many people as I want every week, right? And I can get paid $500 per application that I get paid out. But I also can go recruit people just like me, and when they make a sale, I can get, 10, 15% of everything they sell.
Okay, so you get to pick the people who you work with.
Yep.
And do I get to pick the people I work for? Do I work for you? Like,
no, you don't work for anybody. So nobody's gonna call you and say, "Hey, Amber, are you working today?" I'm not gonna call you and say, "Hey, Amber, you know what you're doing today? Are you working? Why aren't you working? Why aren't you making a phone call? Why aren't you setting appointments?" Because we don't. There's no micromanaging here.
Okay.
You're a partner. We're partners. Like, my job is to help you hit whatever goals that you want to hit.
Okay.
Like, that's my role. Like, that's my role. That's Equus's role to us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's our role to our partners. Right, our role is just, hey man, look, we want to create a platform where you can come in. We give you the motivation, we give you the inspiration, we give you the tools to be successful. And if you need help in the house selling insurance policy, you call us. We'll answer the phone to help you out.
Okay.
Right. If you need us to help you, train up an agent, we help you do that. Like, that's what we do. Like, it's a plug and play system. We don't make it too difficult. It's simple. You come to us with about 4 or 5 people, say, hey, look, we're ready to rock and roll. We'll show you how to make 6 figures.
We'll show you how to make 6 figures. That's what I want you guys to understand. We are, like he said, we are now 3 years in the business, not 2, but we are now 3 years in the business. Yeah, this is year 3. And I'm going to tell you, for the last 2 years, we have made a 6-figure or higher income. What that means, it is a blessing. What that means for us is now we can show other people how to do the same thing. We had a couple of people on our team hit that goal this year, which was huge, guys.
Humongous.
I want you guys to know, like, for the feeling to be able to say that you aren't the only one eating off what y'all are doing is incredible.
I think that's huge.
It's incredible.
I think because in the whole network marketing stuff that they go around now, no knocking network marketing. I'm not knocking that, because I was a part of network marketing, a couple years back. It's an industry that teaches you so many tools and resources. But traditional network marketing stuff, you'll see a couple people making money, then everybody else starving. Right, here's the thing. When your team is starving, they'll put you on the menu and they'll leave you and go do something else, right? But in this industry, it's an industry where, hey man, look, not only am I making money, I'm showing people how to make the same money I'm making, right? So I'm giving them the ability to control their own destiny. Mm-hmm. And that's huge, man. People want freedom. I think if I ask, a room full of 100 people, say, hey, look, what do you guys want more than anything? It's going to be something centered around freedom. Whether it's financial freedom, whether it's freedom in my schedule. Like, they just want to be free, man. Give us free.
Give us free. Give us free.
People want to be, we've been in the corporate America, structure so long.
Yeah.
People are tired, man. They're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we just want to give you a little freedom.
When people are scared to come into the industry, I've heard a couple people who say they won't do insurance for one reason.
What's that?
Insurance isn't sexy.
Oh, insurance ain't sexy. I think I look pretty good. I think my wife very sexy.
You look good, baby.
Come on, man.
You look good.
Come on. It's not about the product you're selling, man. It's not about the product you're selling. It's not about the industry that you're in. It's about really the opportunity is sexy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what it is. Like, I could be shoveling, SHIT, right? If somebody told me, hey, man, look, every yard you scoop, SHIT, poop out. Let's call it poop.
Yeah, poop.
And every yard you scoop poop out of, I'm gonna give you X amount of dollars. But if you recruit so many people to help you scoop poop, like, if you out there scooping poop with a team of people, we're gonna pay you, a bunch of money. You have unlimited opportunity. You can make over, $1 million a year, $2-3 million a year, if you get a big enough team to scoop up poop. Guess what me and my team doing? We scooping up poop, man. We shoveling.
Yeah, we going deep for that poop.
Yeah, we shoveling. I'm gonna call it what it is. What we doing? I mean, cause it's not about like people say insurance is not sexy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're basically the Grim Reaper, right? You're going to people's houses. You're saying, hey man, look, you're gonna die, and like when you die, like what your family gonna do? And people start thinking about death, and they get all scared. And it's not sexy. And then people come in, you think we come in a briefcase, and pocket protectors, some glasses and stuff.
It's 2021.
It's 2021, man. What we're trying to do is we're making the insurance industry cool again.
We want to make insurance sexy again, guys.
Come on, man. Make it attractive, make it look good. And we want to bring on quality professional people.
Yeah.
Who do care about their self-image. You should care about your self-image when you wake up. Like, you should. And the better you look, the better you feel, no matter what you're doing. Like, you're going to have confidence in doing it. So that's big for us.
And Adam will always tell me, you'll never out-earn your self-image.
You'll never out-earn your self-image, man. Never, ever, ever. So if you're feeling depressed and down, sick, and like a loser every day, you're going to have a very limited income. But if you wake up happy, positive, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're scooping poop. I don't care if you're selling insurance. I don't care if you're selling real estate. I don't care if you're selling t-shirts. I don't care if you're selling food plates. Right? If you wake up with that energy and that spontaneity and you got a dream, you got a vision, man, you can do anything you want to do.
Hit us up if you're selling the plates because we love to eat.
Oh, yes. We leave good reviews too.
We leave great reviews.
If the food is good.
I'm a reviewer.
If the food is good. I'm going to leave a good review.
But I'm going to tell you guys, like, okay, so this is the mindset that I'm curious about. And I'm going to ask you, like, what do you think about it?
Mm-hmm.
So people say the idea of insurance isn't sexy, correct?
Mm-hmm.
My question for you is why any opportunity that could set your family free for generations, why wouldn't that be sexy?
I don't know.
It looked pretty darn good to me.
Mindset. It's mindset, and people don't actually believe it's real. People don't have the faith, or they just don't believe, like, hey man, look, so you telling me I can sell insurance, or I can distribute insurance products, and 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now I can have a net worth over $100 million. I don't believe it. Or I could be making $40,000 a month from a bonus check every month. I don't believe that can happen. Like, I don't believe that companies are giving away, $40,000, bonus checks monthly to distribute these products. I'm going to tell you one thing. They are.
And the screenshots are real.
Come on, man. Listen, man. We have real partners. We have people who have been in this industry for years, and they're our mentors. They help us in the leadership department. They help us train up our people, and we're really connected to those people.
Yeah.
Like, we talk to those people, 3-4 times a week, sometimes once a week. Like, we talk to those people who are at that level in the industry. They've been in for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, right? And come on, man, it's real. And sometimes you gotta believe. Like, if you don't believe, that's where it all starts at.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't believe it can happen for you, it won't happen. Whether you think you can do something or whether you think you can't do something, you're right. We love people. We love people a lot and want people to understand that what we're doing is out of love. And Amber mentioned, like, we're in a position now where we have the people in place now to where whether we recruit anybody else, that we're gonna blow up regardless. At this point, it's like, hey man, look, we can be selfish with it. We can keep the opportunity to ourselves and just make a bunch of money, then make the money, and then go back laughing and pointing at everybody else. Or we can say we actively try to help people along the journey. Mm-hmm. And that's our goal. We want to actively try to help people, because financial freedom is real. Like, the number one cause of divorce is what? Do you know? Finances, man. People go to argue about finances, either lack of finances or they're not transparent about the finances. Something's going wrong with the finances, right? And true financial freedom, which means, hey man, I have enough income coming in passively every month to where it covers all my bills, all my luxury expenses. I'm not worried about money. I'm not worried about what money the next check's coming from. That's true financial freedom. Debt paid off. Those things cause marriages to crumble. So we're saying, hey man, look, we have a bigger problem. It's not about the money for us.
Correct.
It's about helping other people stay happily married, raise great kids, and enjoy your life while you're living, man. Because you can die any given second or minute, man. You can die tomorrow, next week, next year. How do you want to be remembered when you die? But I don't want to be the dad to where, Dad, you ain't even try to go for that?
And we have a son. He can't see you that way.
He asks why all the time.
Oh. He is going to be an image of his dad because he does not take no for an answer.
Yeah, look at me and say, so Dad, you had a chance, to have a multi-million-dollar net worth.
You didn't do it?
And you didn't go for it? Like, you didn't put everything on the line. You didn't drop everything and run quick. What is wrong with you? I'm teaching him to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, opportunities only come around, once every so often. True opportunities anyway, to really change your life. Some people say there are only a couple life-changing, defining moments that people have in their life. Only a couple. They only got 1 or 2. Like, in their whole entire life, you get 1 or 2 opportunities where if you act on them, it can change your life. But what happens
what opportunity did you get that changed your life?
I had 2 of them.
What's one?
I had 1 of them so far. One, my beautiful wife. I had an opportunity to lock that in the bag, tied up with a bow, and put it on my back and rock out with it. I did that, right? And the second opportunity is, man, we got an opportunity, and it's just shout out to Equus Financial for the partnership.
Shout out to Equus.
For the partnership they made with Integrity Marketing Group. Mm-hmm. If you don't know what Integrity Marketing Group is, do your research, go Google. But they're the the gold standard in the health and life insurance industry at this point. Yeah. Huge company, but they give you the opportunity to where if you can build up your business, and it, to a sizable amount, they will value your business. So think of Shark Tank. How people go on Shark Tank and say, I got the business built up. This is what I need. This is what So the integrity effect is, hey, look, they value your business in the insurance industry, and they say, man, look, you built something solid. It is secure. It is stable. It ain't going nowhere. Yeah. We're going to give you, a multi-million-dollar check. Let's say, hey, man, look, we appreciate your business. Partner with us, and we'll take you to the next level. And you don't know the name now, but you will. That's with me and her. You'll know the name by the time it's all said and done. For the head of households, for the dreamers, the ones that got to make it happen, hey, look, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you all I got every time y'all see me. No cap in my rap ever.
No cap in my rap.
I got this far by not capping. And I will make it even further by doing what?
Not capping.
Being authentic, man. Being myself, man. Being myself. Living in, my energy flow. And having my beautiful wife beside me to make everything come together.
We look good. Well, all of these industries, guys, they take people. Everything is a social media hype. I always talk about that. So with social media, you see models, you see actors, you see rappers, you see credit repair.
Shout out to the rappers, though.
Shout out to them rappers. You see credit repair. You see, I don't know, door-to-door salesman. You see everything. What is it? Stock. Everybody's a stock trader. Overnight, you can tell me I can give you $100,000 of my money, and you know what? No. But anywho, you see all of these people, and I'm going to tell you, I know people personally in every single one of these industries. In every single one of these industries, none of them are like ours. 1,000%. Google it. None of them are like ours.
Yeah, I think opportunity versus opportunity, right? Opportunity, and in our industry, the stakes have never been higher. That's why she's saying this. Like what's going on now in our industry, it doesn't happen too often, right? You gotta just be in the right place at the right time, and thank God we're blessed. I'm thankful every day in my gratitude journal. I write down and say, "What are you thankful for today?" And I say, "I'm thankful that I have an opportunity, to create a legacy for my family, and I can get it done in the next 24 months." Right? I can have a multi-million-dollar net worth over the next 24, 36 months, and I write it down every day. I write it down. Like I'm not playing. It's not. I'm not making up some developing some app in my basement. Like ain't what's happening. That's not what's happening. Like we got real opportunity, and people who see it gonna lock in and gonna run a lot. It's gonna change a lot of people's lives. We're talking about multi-millionaires. Some people may end up being billionaires because of this stuff that's happening. But again, we're gonna work hard every day.
No, that's fine. So that means if you guys know my age because you've been listening to our videos, by the time I'm 30, he's so jealous. My lifestyle is set. I am set.
Yeah.
He's jealous.
I can't get my years back that I wasted in corporate America.
You're still young,
selling
though.
Jewelry. I can't get that time back.
You're still young.
Again, listen to me, man. Listen to me. I want you guys to understand and remember, you can't get, time is one of those resources you can never get back. Right? So a lot of people say, well, I'll start doing, something next year. I'll start in the summertime, or I'll start, when my kid's 5 or whatever the case may be. Like, I encourage you, if you have faith, act on that faith now. Like, act on it immediately. Do your research first. But after you do the research and your faith is drawing you in a certain direction, act on it. Right? Because understand, if you don't use it, you lose it. Right? That is a common, coin phrase. If you don't use something, you lose it. If you don't take advantage of something, it goes away. Right? Somebody else jumps in your place and says, you know what? I'm ready to get in the game, coach. I'm going to take it. Like, I know where I come from. I know I was raised with roaches in my cereal. Like, I know I never have a chance to get no money like that for real. So what I got to do? Is it legal?
100%.
That's it, man. That's all I need to question. Is it legal? Like, is it legal? Will I go to jail for it? No.
Would you do it if it wasn't legal?
Would I do what if it wasn't legal?
Would you do it if you had the chance?
No, I have integrity. I have utmost integrity. So don't let your circumstances everything about money. But if it's legal, I don't care. If it's legal and they got a chance to set my kids up for the rest of their life,
it's all legal.
Like my kids, like it ain't just me. It ain't just my wife. It ain't just my children. Yeah. It's their kids. And the kids that they're gonna have, like, I'm trying to set people up for life, man. So when granddaddy die, great granddaddy die, what do they call me, Pappy or Papa, what they call him? Pappy set him up. Pappy set him up. Pappy made sure they was straight.
He is like a foreigner in
I
real
spent
life.
a couple years in Dominican Republic, managing, running a business and big time. No, I'm just playing. I'm capping. But
he did have a business. I ain't gonna say big time. He did have a business.
Dream was gonna dream, man. Dream was you never stop a dreamer from dreaming.
So now, sorry guys, we're gonna reel it back in. So now, we have talked about the first two topics, and the last one is discovering what you do not want. We know what you want. Most times people really know what they want, at least like top 10 of what they want. Let's discover what we don't want. And I think people don't take enough time to sit down and really hash that out. Like, what don't I want my life to be like? What don't I want my kids to do? What don't I want my job to do or not do for me? Like, these are vital questions that I think everyone should know. So let's jump in. What do you not want? How did you know what you didn't want, and how did knowing what you didn't want put you in the position you're in now?
I think that's a great question. So I think it's a great question of what you don't want. Understanding what you don't want help put you in position to start getting what you do want.
Yeah.
Right? So what I didn't want was this. I didn't want anybody else raising my kids.
Okay.
I didn't want my parents raising my kids or even my wife were at work. I didn't want somebody telling me when I had to go to lunch and come back from lunch.
Okay.
Didn't really like that at all. I did not want anybody telling me, hey man, look, you can't get off for your son's, first football game because you got to work. I didn't want anybody to control my income, right? I want to have the opportunity to make as much money as I wanted to make. Like, I felt like I had just as much talent as anybody else in America. Mm-hmm. Like, on paper, like, you line me up with anybody else, I'm thinking like, hey man, if they can do it, I can do it. So I didn't want anybody to limit my income. I can work smarter, not harder, and make more money. So I can work less and make more money. How do I do that? By leveraging resources. By attracting people to me, and say, hey, look, man, I got some talents. You got some talents. Let's combine those talents together, and let's create a well-oiled machine and start making a bunch of money.
And that's what he did, guys. And I guess, so that's what led you to where you are now. Yeah. Okay.
Whether it was scooping poop or selling insurance.
Just the opportunity to get you out of the position you were in.
The word opportunity is what she used. So, but by knowing what I didn't want, 'cause I thought I knew what I wanted. Yeah. Like, I thought I knew, I want to have a Rolls Royce, I want to have a jet, I want to have all that materialistic stuff. Like, but that don't put you in position. Like, when you get tired, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, it's because of the stuff you don't want. Yeah. That's really it. So once you discover what you don't want, and you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when you will make the decision to take action.
And I'll tell you guys, when he made this decision to take action, I jumped on the boat only because what I didn't want is me being at work all the time and my husband being away. Mm-hmm. Now, what that creates is, if you're married, don't be a fool. If you're never around your husband, someone else is. So I didn't want that. I didn't want my kids not having their mother when they needed their mother, because my son has always been with me, so he's really used to that. And when I served, I had no time with him. My mom was pretty much, always had him. My mom was pretty much raising him. I didn't like that. Number 3, I just wanted freedom, guys. I'm young. I'm a millennial. I wanted the lifestyle that I see on social media. And I know that sounds so bad, but guys, I'm going to be honest. I deserve that. I deserve it. He deserves it. So we decided, hey, instead of saying, you know what, we can save up for this lifestyle, maybe have it by 50, we quit our corporate jobs, we jumped into our own business, and now we are on the fast track to literally changing generations. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. And shout out to, everybody who's been there, everybody who's played a part. Everybody has played a part in this journey. Like, everybody has their small or large part. I don't think anybody's part is smaller or larger. Everybody played a part in our growth and development to where we are now. Thank you. You know who you are. We ain't got to call no names.
Thank you, guys.
But thank everybody, man. Thank everybody, and we're so excited about our upcoming journey. But other than that, man, what else you got?
That's it. I'm glad. I do want to say a quick shout out. Shout out to our team, guys. Without you guys, we are nothing. We are going to grow, and we are going to not double, not triple, but quadruple in 2020, because the energy that we have the energy we have right now in our team, guys, is
no pressure, team.
Incredible. Oh, y'all better, because I'll call you and talk trash.
No pressure.
But we're just thankful for y'all putting your trust in us. We're thankful for you guys giving us the opportunity to try to help change everyone's lifestyle, including ours. And we're just truly grateful. But we are so glad that you guys came back and watched us for another video. I don't know how long this one is, but what do they need to do?
Hey man, again, if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. If you know somebody who could use the opportunity, maybe it isn't for you. That's fine. But if you know somebody who say, you know what, I know somebody that looks just like y'all, who will be great in an opportunity. They think like y'all, they talk like y'all. We know there's people out there just like us. Share the video to them. Share the message. Share the page.
Yeah.
If you're on Facebook, put that little red heart on there. Keep supporting us. And our only objective is to do what?
Leave you better than we found you.
Leave you a little better than we found you, man. The Dior group. We out.
The Dior group.
Love y'all.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back soon.